Welcome to ToonBarn's East Coast premiere red carpet interviews for Reign of the Supermen with Rebecca Romijn, Jerry O'Connell, and Charles Halford. Lois and Wonder Woman become friends?
You know, it's an unlikely friendship. We've got a really funny little bit together, a couple of funny little bits together. Something I didn't expect. But you know, it's like when worlds collide in my childhood fantasy of these characters, it's so exciting to see these characters interact. So yeah, there's a very funny scene between Lois and Wonder Woman.
Which Clark do you prefer? The one with glasses or the one with long hair?
I don't know. I've always been a sucker for nerdy Clark, I guess. Yeah.
Did you like the references to the Superman movie in this two-part animated feature?
It brought a tear to my eye. It was so exciting when I got to say it. When I was playing out a lot of those beats, it was like my childhood dreams coming true, you know, getting to play out those moments. So yeah, very exciting.
No, it's true. Being a part of the DCAU is like, the action is limitless. It's incredible how far they can go. And then this group of people, the fact that, I have only met most of you tonight for the first time, the fact that we all do this completely separately from one another, it's such a testament to the talent level between the writers and the filmmakers and these actors, that this comes together so well. It's really, my hat's off to all of you. It's incredible. Well done.
Did they use your voice for any of the other four Supermen?
They do super cool stuff with my voice and other people's voices because there are a number of Supermen in Reign of the Supermen, and they do super cool things with voices. And you know, I voiced a lot of the other Supermen's stuff, and then they just like bring it in and out. But everybody who's a part of the whole DC animated universe is just they're firing on all cylinders right now. It's really some of the best stuff that's happening in superhero lore these days.
Did you like references to Superman the movie?
First, I know. I remember when I was reading it, I was like, you know, but that's our writers. They just all of these DC animated films, you know, and obviously right now Reign of the Supermen, but all of them are great. It's some of my favorite stuff that's out there right now.
What else in the DC universe would you like to see in two parts?
Oh, that's really funny. We did Death of Superman, Reign of the Supermen. I guess this is where I'm supposed to plug Batman's Hush film. I roll Batman, whatevs. Yeah, I guess I'm excited for Hush if you're into Batman or whatever. He's a little broody for me, but whatevs.
We have a lot of fun working with each other. It's there's a cadence, there's a fun sort of added little twist we can add to the relationship, and that's, as an actor, that's really what you look for, you know? Is there a moment of vulnerability that I can latch onto? Is there a little something extra we can add to the relationship? And we really look for that, and it's there, and I think it really, I think it's why these last few films have been so elevated. It's just, you know, these scripts come in amazing, we get great direction, there's great design with all the characters. The fight scenes are amazing, and it just really elevates everything. It's really fun.
I remember when we were casting, we already had you as Superman. We were trying to figure out who might have good chemistry with you. Bingo. All right.
By the way, I also want to say, the really fun thing about this film is that, you know, it is the Reign of the Supermen, but it's a Lois Lane movie.
Yeah.
And the world is a Lois Lane movie. Super cool.
Eradicator really wants to preserve Krypton above anything else, right?
Well, right. The Eradicator is a leftover artifact from Krypton, so he's Kryptonian by nature, and then he grows into the Fortress of Solitude to protect Superman if anything were to happen to him. So when obviously ill comes to Superman, the Eradicator's job is to prepare him to come back and protect him while he's getting healthy again.
Is Bibbo Bibbowski Superman's #1 fan?
Oh yeah, he's a super fan, man. He's a Superman super fan.
How did you manage the different personalities of Bibbo and Eradicator?
Well, I think one thing that they both have in common is a great care for Superman and what Superman is and his potential. So the core was very similar. They're both very, I think at their heart, they got Superman's back. But then, obviously, one is a home security system and the other is a bleeding heart Samaritan.
If you had a bar like Bibbo's Ace of Clubs, what would be your signature drink?
Oh man, shot in a beer, just shot in a beer, just a shot in a beer. We'll call it the Ace. And so, like, Reign of Superman that run started coming out, and I was just like, I'm not even gonna read it. I don't even want to see Superman. They killed him, and then this all happened. Fast forward 20 some odd years later, and what I love about this film is how it's, in my opinion, it's a definitive Superman movie. Because you see all of the things that Superman's not. And in the same way, like a note of music is only due to the absence around it. Like, I feel like Superman is just so defined here, and I couldn't be happier to just like be on the stage with this amazing like talent and everybody. So thank you.